Dhava Kunja Vihari Jaya Jaya Radha Dhava Kunja Vihari Jaya Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivara Hari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivara Hari Yasodhanandana Brajan Ranjana Yasodhanandana Brajan Ranjana Yamuna Tiravana Hari Yamuna Tiravana Hari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Jaya Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Jaya Gaurangita Jaya Gaurangita Gaurangita Jaya Gaurangita Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Guru Deva Jaya Guru Deva Guru Deva Jaya Guru Deva Gita Gaur Hari Bol Hari Bol Gita Gaur Premanandi Hari Hari Bol Jang Vishnupada Paramahansa Parijakti Rashtotra Sri Srimad A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai Jang Vishnupada Paramahansa Parijakti Rashtotra Sri Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Goswami Srila Saraswati Maharaj Prabhupada Ki Jai Namajar Haridas Thakur Ki Jai Ananta Koti Vaishnava Ki Jai प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौरभक्त वृंद जय श्री श्री किशोर किशोर गोकुंड राधा कुंड श्याम कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की जय जय वृंदावन धाम की जय मथुरा धाम की जय नवद्वीप धाम की जय जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की जय गंगा माई की जय जमुना माई की जय भक्ति देवी तुलसी महारानी की जय समवेत भक्तवृंद की जय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल all glories to assemble of devotees, all glories to assemble of devotees, all glories to assemble of devotees, all glories to Guru and Gauranga, all glories to Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Namo Krishna Krishna. Welcome to Srimad Bhagavatam class at ISKCON Chicago, Sri Sri Kishore Kishore Temple. We will continue to discuss Srimad Bhagavatam. Canto 10, chapter 84, text number 57, 58, 59, 60. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Janmadya Sayatanyatiratasa Chartasya Vigyasarat Tene Brahma Hrudyadi Kavaye Mugandhya Suraya Tejo Bari Madamata Dhamna Sena Sada Nirastam Kukam Satyam Param Dhimai Nigama Kalpo Taro Galitam Phalo Sukam Kadam Murta Dravya Samitam Pivata Bhagavatam Rasamalayam Muhur Aho Rasika Bhuvivavaka. धूतराष्ट्रोऽनुजः पार्थ भीष्मो द्रोण पृथायमौ नारदो भगवान् व्यासः श्रुः सम्बन्धी बान्धवाः धृतराष्ट्रोऽनुजः पार्थ भीष्मो द्रोणः पृथायमौ नारदो भगवान् व्यासः श्रुः सम्बन्धी बान्धवाः धृतराष्ट्रोऽनुजः पार्थ भीष्मो द्रोणः पृथायमौ नारदो भगवान् व्यासः श्रुः सम्बन्धी बान्धवाः धृतराष्ट्रोऽनुजः पार्थ भीष्मो द्रोणः पृथायमौ नारदो भगवान् व्यासः श्रुः सम्बन्धी बान्धवाः धृतराष्ट्रोऽनुजः पार्थ भीष्मो द्रोणः पृथायमौ नारदो भगवान् व्यासः श्रुः सम्बन्धी बान्धवाः. What word meaning? धृतराष्ट्र धृतराष्ट्र अनुजः Dhritarashtra's younger brother Vidura, Partha, the son of Prutha, Yudhishthira, Bhima, and Arjuna, Bhishma, Bhishma, Drona, Drona, Prutha, Kunti, Yamau, the twins, Nakula and Sahadeva, Narada, Narada, Bhagavan Vyasaha, the personality of Godhead Vyasadeva, Shrut, friends, Sambandhi, immediate family members, Bandhava, and other relatives. Okay. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. The Yadus were all embraced by their friends, close family members, and other relatives, including Dhritarashtra and his younger brother Vidura, Prutha and her sons Bhishma, Drona, the twins Nakula and Sahadeva, Narada and Vedavyasa, the personality of Godhead, their hearts melting with affection. These and the other guests left for their kingdoms. Their progress slowed by the pains of separations. Next verse 59. Nanda Maharaj showed his affection for his relatives, the Yadus, by remaining with them a little longer. Together with his cowherds during his stay, Krishna, Balaram, Ugrasen, and others honored him with a specially opulent worship. Last verse 60. Having so easily crossed over the vast ocean of his ambition, Vasudeva felt fully satisfied. In the company of his many well-wishers, he took Nanda by the hand and addressed him as follows. O Gagyanatimirandasya Gyana Jana Salakaya Shakkurinmritam Jena Tasme Sri Guruve Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manavishtam Sthapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupam Kadamayam Dadati Sapadantikam Bandehang Sri Guru Sri Jitapada Kamalam Sri Gurung Vaishnavam Cha Sri Rupam Sagrajatang Sagana Raghunatha Vitangsta Sajivang Sadvaitam Savadutam परिजन सहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्री राधा कृष्ण पदन सागर ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितं च हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीन बंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमस्तुते तप्त कांचनी गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वंशाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिंधुये वच पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्त वृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे लाउडली हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे मुखं करोति वाचालं पंगुलं गतिग्रीं यत्कृपातमं वन्दे गुरुदेव दिनतारिणे यत्कृपातमं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं ॐ नारायणं नमस्कृत्यं नरो च वनरोत्तमं देवी सरस्वती व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत् नष्टाप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी. So, this was 57 and 58. We see the Jadus were all embraced by their friends, close family members, and other relatives, including Dhritarashtra and his two younger brother Vidura, Prutha, and her sons Bhishma, Drona, the twins Nakula and Sahadeva, Narada, and Vedavyasa, the personality of Godhead. Their hearts melting with affection. These and the other guests left for their kingdoms, their progress slowed by pain of separation. Here we see how they are doing farewell each other, like Yadu family and Pandavas and Kauravas, and also we saw even great personalities like Prutha, the mother Kunti, the exalted devotee of Krishna, and her sons like Bhishma, Arjuna, Yudhishthira Maharaj, and her other two sons like Nakula and Sahadeva also they are present. They were embracing each other. At the time of farewell, what you do when you are bidding a farewell to somebody of your very near and dear one, very your kith and kin, how you do farewell? Some people they hug each other tightly. Some people, some sect of people, they handshake only. Some sect of people they don't touch the other's body. Like our Chinese people, they don't like to touch hands. Eh? So the tradition is from ancient times. Don't discriminate them. Why they don't do handshake even? Why? Chinese people they don't like to be touched by anybody. The main thing is it was coming from the ancient times. Chinese also they were the descendant of Mahabharata. All the countries, all the nations throughout the world, they were under the rule of Yudhishthira Maharaj. Yudhishthira Maharaj was and Bharata Maharaj. So he was ruling over all the planets, even Bharata Maharaj. So they were the descendant. You say Turkish Muslims or say Pulinda, Pulaska, like Greeks and all these peoples are inhabitants. They were descendant of great India, Mahabharata. Even America, everybody were under the control of Yudhishthira Maharaj. When Arjuna started to win over the whole countries, whole nations, to gather so many riches for the Rajasya Yajna, he visited every part. He brought so many gold, riches, wealths from different part of countries of world. So, what we are discussing, some people they like to handshake each other at the time of departure, and some people they hug, some people or just say namaste, what is that? With folded hand, they don't want to see, they don't want to touch each other. So, this is called culture. These are called different cultures throughout the world. Here we find in this Bhagavatam, it has been stated, they were embraced, we are all embraced by their friends and relatives and everybody. Especially Yadus, and the Yadus were embraced by whom? By all the personality, those who are present. Dhritarashtra was even there. Dhritarashtra and his consort Gandhari, and her name is not mentioned here. But here Putha and her sons, and even great personalities like Narada Muni. Narada Muni and Vedavyasa. Narada Muni has been addressed in this verse as Bhagavan. Vyasadeva also addressed as Bhagavan. So, what is the word meaning of Bhagavan? Bhagavan. Bhaga means opulence. Van means the possessor of opulence. If you can possess all the qualities of 6 qualities or whatever qualities, 6 qualities as it has been, as it has been received by or is possessor by Krishna. So that is why Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead. He is not God, he is the Godhead, supreme personality of Godhead. Because he has 6 qualities. Aishcharyasya samagrasya birjasya jasasya sriya jnanam vijnanam jnanam vairagyam iti sanam bhaga itingana. So these 6 qualities are what? Aishcharya. Who is more opulent than Krishna? Who could can construct very nice opulent palaces for each concert? 108 concerts Krishna had for each concert, for each queen of Dwarika. He constructed a very wonderful palace whose wall was bedecked with so many pearls, gold, diamonds, everything. There is no need of light, the so-called electric light or lamp, because in darkness also it was glistening, anything like it is brightening. If you put one diamond inside a black room, in a dark room, you can see, oh, what is there? So it will exhibit some light, like that, is reflected. So, same way here what we are discussing, yeah, he is the total wealth, possessor of all the wealth, Krishna, the Supreme Person. Who is the richest person? That Krishna. So similarly, here if you compare Narada Muni and Vyasadeva, why they are considered as more opulent? Because of their devotion. That day we discussed another class, Vasudeva. Vasudeva means, literally, do you remember Vasudeva literal meanings? Vasu means one of the Vasu. 8 Vasus are there, one of the Vasu. And they were the very opulent. They are Vasudeva. And his devotion was so great. If your devotion is so great, you will be called also as a very opulent person. Not materially. Maybe you may wear very bad cloth or torn cloth. If you don't have nice cloth or nice food or nice sadham, or you may be poverty stricken like Sudama, Vipra. So, but he had great devotion towards Krishna. In the heart, he was always jubilant. He was always joyful, ecstatic in Krishna Prem. That is counted as real wealth of a devotee. So, apparently they appear like poor externally, but in internally they are very rich, very opulent. So that is why Narada Muni is considered as Bhagavan also. Here in this verse, we saw Bhagavan because of Jnana, what knowledge he had, great knowledge. He could become the guru of whom? Great personalities like Prahlad Maharaj and great personalities like Dhruva Maharaj. So all the exalted devotees, they took shelter of Narada Muni. He is a spaceman, he can travel anywhere and he has access to every planets, everywhere he can travel. That is Narada Muni. So, this Narada is called Bhagavan. Aishcharya, Jnana is there, and Vairagya is there. Renunciation, who is more renounced than Narada Muni? And so, therefore, he is also considered as Bhagavan. Not in full opulence like Krishna has. Not that much extent. We are also qualitatively same with Krishna. But qualitatively we are same. But quantitatively, he is Parama Purusha. He is a supreme. But we are the very minute. Like a big gold mine and a small part of gold. Quality is same. Gold quality in small particle of gold, whatever quality You get that much quality. Also, it is there in big mine of gold. But quantity is different. That we should think. Oh, Krishna is the Supreme Personal Godhead. I should bow down in front of him. Whenever you come inside the temple hall, you must bow down before him. ऐसे भगवान को बारंबार प्रणाम है. Like our Bansidhari singing once very nice version. So like that. So whenever one devotee Vaishnidhari sings, with these two such personality of Godhead, I should bow again and again and again. Not like we have seen some devotees, they come, enter into the door and they go direct to his door. What is this? No, as soon as, and myself including also, one time I was visiting the temple in Georgia, like in Florida, Atlanta, yeah. No, what is that? Florida, yeah. So, one neophyte devotee, as soon as I entered, I didn't pay my obeisances to the temple hall and simply entered and paid two obeisances to Prabhupada. Then he criticized me. Prabhu, you should pay obeisances first entering the temple hall. So, like that. Because Krishna, the King of Kings, he is standing there, he is sitting there. So, you must pay obeisances before entering. That is what there. And also, when you are entering somebody's house, you are knocking the door. Same way to knock to address, to let him know, Supreme Lord Krishna know that you are entering, there is one bell also there, hanging. Is it there? So you can ring that bell. Oh, I am entering simultaneously. Oh, anyway, so this is Krishna. That is, Krishna is the Supreme Person of Godhead, whereas we are the very minute, very, very minute, tiny. Therefore, Narada Muni is also considered, addressed here as Bhagavan. And Veda Vyasa, he is considered as the literary incarnation of Supreme Person of Godhead, Krishna. Veda Vyasa, who can compile such a great literatures, Srimad Bhagavatams, wonderful explanation, wonderful composed. So composition. So who can do? Any human being can do like this? This type of, who can compose like all these verses? 18,000 verses. So scientifically, everything he has composed. Prabhupada used to glorify Vyasadeva, anything like. It is inhuman things. No human body can compose like this. So that is why Vyasadeva is also considered as Bhagavan, and he had opulence like that. Yeah, while they were departing each others. Like for example, one analogy is given, very nice example by Prabhupada. In rainwater and in the flood of the flood of water, you can find sometimes straws are flowing each other. Sometimes they come together and they mix each other and they depart each other. Is it not? Or same way, so-called family life, we are being gathered for time beings. Sakarma patitam bhava vaitaranam anyana marana sana bhita vitam. This sansara, this material world is just like a big ocean. Sansara Vaitarani, just like Vaitarani river. So we have come here for time being, and we are associating with, you are telling he is my wife, he is my son, he is my husband, he is my husband, like that. So, but for how long? Just like Bhagavatam is telling, you are being gathered by the flood of water each other, and next moment you are departing each other. So we have come swakarma patitam, bhava vaitaranam. Swakarma, whatever your karma you have done in your past life, accordingly you are getting the birth in a family, and you are carrying your own load on your mind. Remember, you are carrying your own karma in your mind. Your karma is not going to be depleted by your wife or not depleted by your son. You have to pay off your karma. But you have been gathered for time beings. Sakarma patitam. Because of your karma, you have fallen into this material. Sakarma patitam bhava vaitrinam. In this material, you have taken birth. And you are associating with your family. And when you depart, you go according to your karma. You never know, you will become a human being again, or you will become animal, or you can become a tree. Who knows? 8,400,000 species of life. Or if you are good devotee, pure devotee, you can go back to Godhead. Janma Maranasana Bhita Bhitam. And everybody getting scared, fearful in this matter, those who have taken birth. Every moment you are fearful. What will happen next? What will happen next? How can I pay my bill? How can I, the holiday is going on. So how can I pay my bill? Like that. Everybody is scared. What to do? So in certain way, everybody is fearful. But those who have taken the shelter of Krishna, the Supreme Person of Godhead, they are an Abhay, like our Prabhupada. His name was Abhay. He was like that also. He was not fearful. He was fearless. Who can say to the press reporters and to any country he was visiting, you rascal scientist, you claim that you this and that. Who can say? But he was fearless. He used to tell like that. One time in London, when a press reporter asked Prabhupada, why have you come here? As if it was their own father's property. So like that, Prabhupada what answered? He said, you British people, you stole everything from India. You took away everything from India. You exploited India and you took out it. But I have come to give you something, not to take something from you. I want to give you some culture. What is that? I want to give the culture. You forgot to bring that culture from India. So he was fearless. He was telling like that. So, yeah. What we are discussing like that. So, with this material, every step we are fearful because you are attached with something. When you detach something, you will be very happy. Attach is the cause of suffering, attachment. When I am too attached with this table, if I don't get this table, I will get anger. But attachment is the cause of everything, sufferings. One time I was very upset in the kitchen, our DT kitchen. Nityananda Prabhu says, why I was so annoyed with another devotee. So my Nityananda Prabhu said, why you are so attached with this DT kitchen? Or I don't know. I say what to do. From that time I understood, no, attachment is cause of my anger. When you are too attached to something, if you don't get that thing, you will get anger. Kama tesa, krodha esa, rajaguna, samadbhava. Kama esa, when your last desire is not fulfilled, then anger comes. This is all due to mode of anger comes mode of passion. What is that? Mode of passion. What is mode of passion? When you eat a prasadam which has been prepared 3 hours before, according to Bhagavad Gita. Some people, they are storing prasadam inside the fridge for 1 week they are taking. Or if you are eating so much spicy things, so much salty, or so much chili, all these causes, they are all mode of passions. And also recently I came on very nice statement. You want to hear? That's very nice statement from Bhagavatam, from 7th canto. What is that? Why your mind is agitating? Why? What is the cause of your mind to agitate? Because of your Ugra karma. What is that? Do you know what is Ugra karma? Ugra karma means suppose you should work for only 6 hours or 8 hours per day. But out of lusty desire, you want to get more dollar, more money. So you work more than 8 hours means 12 hours sometimes, 14 hours, 16 hours. That is called Ugra karma. And that Ugra karma will, what will do? It will agitate your mind. The mind when your mind is disturbed, everything is disturbed. You will see every people are what? Bad, according to your vision. Why that devotee is saying like treating like this? Why that devotee said like this? The mind will start agitating. Mind start agitating. So you will always be in what? Judgmental mind. So you will have a, oh, this devotee is not good. This devotee is not good, not good. This is this, that. So this is called due to Ugra karma. Okay? This is in 7th canto. And yeah, so this at the time of departing, we saw they hugged each other, they embraced each other. Specifically in this verse, it has been mentioned that Nanda Maharaj, like he stayed back for everybody they left. Nanda Maharaj and cowherd persons, they stayed little longer. They stayed back. They didn't depart immediately. Out of so much affection for Krishna. They stayed back. And what is statement is written here? There are, okay. No, here next verse. Where is that? Nanda Bhai, okay. And like Nanda Maharaj stayed back and Vasudeva, he took by his hand, like like you are taking, come and sit here. Because Vasudeva knows that how much separation Nanda Maharaj is feeling towards Krishna. So Krishna and Balaram, so therefore he by knowingly that he took his hand and he made him to sit and after that and when he was sitting and Krishna and Balaram, who are the supreme personality of Godhead, they started worshipping Nanda Maharaj. Very nice point. So that should be. Son should worship, should respect to his parents. Where is that culture here? Now their son is not, even father is saying something, he is not listening. He is whimsical. He is doing all nonsense according to his own way. But here in Bhagavatam is teaching, no, you must respect your parents. So many culture they say, because of your parents you came to this world. Is it not? Because your mother gave birth to you and your father is the seed giving father. But the original seed giving father is Krishna. Aham bija pratapita. So, is it not that your consciousness is telling you to respect your parents? That is why in this American civilization we see that they arrange on Thanksgiving Day. That means they, wherever you are, they are visiting their family to eat together, just to token of their love. They want to show their love to their parents or other family members. That's what Thanksgiving Day. They bring also some gifts for them. So this is that. So respect is must be shown towards your parents. Some people they think no, they are my real guru. They are my God. Some people there because they are limited, they have limited knowledge, so they stop there. They don't know the original father is Krishna. That is why in Bhagavatam it is stated 3 types of sons are there. Who are the 3 types of son? Number 1, who is called Adham, and who is Adhama, Madhyama, Uttama. Uttama means the best son. Who is the best son or best daughter? Before parents say some things, they understand the mind of our parents, they do it. Before they say. If your guru wants something, before saying, if you could realize, oh, my guru needs that things, and if you are doing something as a disciple, so that is you are called the best disciple or best son. Okay? Before your father says something. And like I want a Apple Watch. If my father, my son could know, oh, this is my father needs that. So if he buys without saying, that he will feel very happy. Like take example of in Mahabharata. Who is that case? Bhishma Pitama. He could know Santanu. His father could know. He wants to. He is in love with a girl. Matsya Kanya. The daughter of a fisherman. So she is always lamenting. Santanu Maharaj is always lamenting. Oh, how to get that girl. He was fallen in love. But you see, Bhishma Pitama is almost at yacht. He is at marriageable age. But he is not, he is feeling very shy to say, oh, how can I say to my son, oh, I want to get married to this girl. But Bhishma Pitama could know, Devabrata, his name was Devabrata, he could know what is the cause of my father is always in silent and he is always doing, he is in mentally in distress. What is going on? So he could find out from his Sarathi means charioteer. What is going on with my father? Then he could know, oh, my father is in love with a small young girl. Then he went and without the notice of his father, he went there and made a deal with that fisherman. And fisherman made, he will become the king. Then what will happen? My son of my daughter, they cannot sit on the throne. So for the happiness of his father, he dedicated his life and he made a big vow. That is why no, I'll never get married. That is why Devabrata's name became Bhishma. Bhishma means very, very strong vow he made. So like that. So this is first class son. Second class son is what? If you say something, then he will do. Okay, can you do this for me? Yeah, he will do immediately. He is called obedient son. And third class son means even if you say something, he will not do anything. Okay, if you say, why you are doing this? No. He will turn his face and go away. Because Mahar Vasse, Jatse Vasse. And he is like in being illusioned by the illusory energy, he doesn't know who is what. He forgets that because of my father I came to this world. Whatever position I have, because of my father, because of my mother. That is three types of. That is why here to teach us Krishna and Balaram, although they are supreme person of Godhead, they are worshipping to their parents, Nanda Maharaj and Yashoda, with all paraphernalia. Okay? So these are all about this today's verse. So anything you have to ask or share something. Yeah. Yes, bro.
Thank you so much for the class. One point that I wanted to, one point I wanted to share and maybe get your opinion on was because of this vow of Bhishma Pitama of celibacy and never taking the throne, so that his his father Shantanu can marry Satyavati.
Yeah, Satyavati.
So that caused the war of Mahabharata.
Yeah.
It's not.
See, everything is pre-arranged. Actually, we are just like the actor. So what will happen? Everything has been pre-written. Krishna is the cause of all causes. He is the supreme personality, supreme cause of all causes. Govindam Adi Purusam Tamam Bhajami Sarva Karanam Karanam. He is the sole cause of all causes. So that's why we are just actors. Like that, if the Shantanu would have not married Satyavati, then where Pandavas and Kauravas would have come. And then if Vishwamapatama could have ruled over the kingdom, then there is no need of war, Mahabharata war, is it not? So everything has been pre-planned by Krishna. They are all pastimes of Krishna, part of pastimes. So here we saw one very nice one. His younger brother Anuja, Vidura. Who is Vidura? Vidura is actually his Yamaraj. And he was cursed by Mundaka Muni. Because then Mundaka Muni cursed him that he will become a Sudra. Why? What is the pastime behind that? One time, Manduka Muni was meditating in his ashram. Okay? And the king, some thieves, they stole something from the kingdom. And they brought all the riches and they have kept it hiding in the ashrams. Manduka Muni didn't know anything, so what is going on. Because when the police was chasing them, they kept it, they hide it inside the cottage of Manduka Muni. And Manduka Muni was in trance, in Samadhi. That time, all the police people came and they found that his riches are here. So then they informed the king. The king said, whoever has done, okay, let him to be put on the Suli. Suli means like there is a like a very deep point will be very needle types and it becomes like conical shape. And on that you have to sit on person. So like that. There will go inside the body and come out at the head. That type of punishment. So without inquiring who was that, where did you find, king didn't know their things and he ordered. Now wherever you have got the wealth, you arrest him and put in the Suli. Then when he was brought, Manduka Muni brought and he was put on that Suli, that time Manduka Muni said, wait a minute. Let me hmm, let me find out what made me be seated like that. Everything has some cause and effect. So why I am supposed to be like that? I have not done anything. But why I am like so this is the things has been ordained by Yamaraj. So he went to Jamaraj by yogic power. He asked, what happened? Why you are giving me such a punishment to this king? I have not done anything. Yamaraj said, every action has equal and opposite reaction, like a Newton's third law. So, like when you were a small boy, you didn't know anything. That time you took some butterfly, butterfly you have seen, titli. So you poke, you cut that, you poke which one? Nail. Okay? Through the anus of that. So like that you are getting that. So ignorance has no excuse. Even if you may say at that time I was a boy, I didn't know anything. But if Prabhupada has given nice example, if you put fire in your finger on the fire, it will burn. It will not discriminate whether you are a small boy or a big boy. Whatever sin you have done, you have to pay off back. So like that, then Manduka Muni said, all right, sure. Then I curse you because I was so ignorant, I didn't know. So, but I also curse you, you should become a Sudra. You are not fit to be seated on the throne. So then that's why Yamaraj became Sudra. That he became Vidura. So all this arrangement was done by whom? Then by Krishna. So all Mahabharata, everything, all the pastimes, all the inhabitants of Dwarika, like Ayodhya, the inhabitants in Ayodhya, so all were, who were those? They were demigods. In your Vrishni family, Yadus, all were demigods. They are taking part as like Yadus to assist in the pastime of Krishna. In the similarly, in Lord Rama's avatar incarnation, that all the inhabitants they are from demigods. Now, as soon as Lord Ram departs, that time everybody went into the Sarai river. Sarai river, and they went back to their respective position or respective place. Same way, all Dwarika, everything was, Dwarika was in chaos condition. Why? Why? When Krishna departs, then they were fighting each other, then they left this place. All they were demigods. So same way, so the Satyavati, if you would have not married to Santanu, then all this whole Mahabharata could not have been written. Yeah, you're right. It's good. Good point. Then if Bhishma could have been ruling over, then there is no question of war. Because he was one of the Mahajan. 12 Mahajans. Who are those? Swayambhu, Narada Sambhu, Kumara Kapila Manu, Swayambhu, Narada Sambhu, Kumara Kapila Manu, another, who are those? Janaka Vyasekir, Bali Vyasekir, Prahlada Janaka Bhishma, Prahlad Maharaj, Janaka Maharaj, Bhishma Maharaj, Prahlad Janaka Bhishma, Balir Vyasekir, Bhayam. Bhayam means I. Or Yavaraj is telling me, all we are 12 Mahajans. So Bhishma is one of the Mahajan. Mahajan Jainagata Sa Pantha. Whatever they have shown you the way, you have to go to follow that. So, yeah, that's good. Alright. Okay, anything else? Thank you very much for your patience to be in class. ग्रंथराज भागवतम की जय, शील प्रभुपाद की जय. वांछा कल्पतरी वर्षाच कृपा सिंधु एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवो नमो नमः. जय शील प्रभुपाद.